What is up, guys? Casual Spanking over here, back with another Viewer Recommended Loadout. Now this time it was recommended by Soong Franklin. So dude, I apologize if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I'll put a little, title with your name on the thing here so you can let me know whether I'm pronouncing it right or not. Now the loadout requires me that I use the sniper class with the Mark 11 Mod 0 DMR, which I gotta say, from the get-go I was like, man, I don't know how this is gonna play out, because I'm all like carbines and LMGs and this is all like single shot. So I actually have a bit of an issue with my right hand, which is sadly my mouse hand, where my index finger for some reason, and I've gone to like specialists and stuff and try to get this worked out, it just like dislocates itself. So it's very difficult to kind of work out, it's just random. Like sometimes I'll be, just sitting around and all of a sudden it'll just like pop if I try to move my hand, and like I just gotta pop it back in, and that can be quite painful, especially if I gotta do like repetitive motions, which is another one of those reasons why I tend to stick to higher rate of fire, higher mag capacity weapons versus single fire like DMRs and pistols. So it's not that I dislike DMRs. I mean, I don't necessarily like them, but I don't dislike them. I just tend to avoid them because of my little issues here and there. But anyways, I did have quite a bit of fun testing this out. Regardless, it was a difference for me. It was a different change. It was a playstyle that I'm not very used to. So I will put out some words of wisdom out there for anybody who usually plays like I do, very aggressively and just dies a lot, versus how you should probably use a DMR. Now, this might just be basic knowledge, but whatever. We'll get into that later. The loadout required me to use Mark 11 Mod 0 with the holographic one-time sight, a laser sight, a heavy barrel, and an angled grip on the sniper class setup, as well as a compact 45 for a sidearm, some Jeep stuff, and a beacon for the gadget. So Jeep stuff, for those of you who... You should all know what Jeep stuff is, man, but no, it's C4 for those of you who don't know, as well as the sniper field upgrades. So and flares for the hand grenades. That one got me killed so many times. But anyways, I had quite a bit of fun actually playing this way. Now he did require in his comment that I go ahead and try to stick to the roofs above E on the Siege of Shanghai. Declaring that I would get a lot of kills there. And buddy, I don't know if you lied to me or maybe if I was doing this wrong. I was probably doing this wrong. I mean, God knows, it's Battlefield 4. I don't know crap. So I'm on the rooftops. I tried multiple rooftops too, just to see how things would go. But as you guys can see, it wasn't very fast paced on the rooftops for me. So I decided to jump down from there, and that's when they actually kind of really hit the fan for me. But overall, guys, don't, God forbid, don't do what I do. Don't use a DMR and just spam the trigger trying to get those kills. Terrible idea. Like, even if you see like the sight dead on target, Battlefield will just be like, bro, no, you don't know, and the shot won't really register on target. It'll just go like way off, like 50 yards to the left. So take your time, calm down, fire the first shot, wait a little bit, fire the second shot, wait for the weapon to stabilize, which comes down to the next little bit of advice, which I don't even know if I should be calling this advice. I should just call this logic, because me, I'm in the game and I don't really think. But I'm sure you guys have already all worked this out. I'm gonna say it anyway. Try to stick to like medium to longer range encounters, and I personally would probably attach a higher magnification sight to this, mainly because it'll be easier to hit those targets at medium ranges. Like, I was trying to hit some targets from the rooftops at E over at C, mainly because there wasn't very much action over at E where I was, and it was like impossible to tell where the rounds were hitting, or how to gauge the drop or the velocity of the round. So it was very difficult to hit targets, and whenever I did hit them, they would just start like zigzagging, and I would be like, well shit, now I can't work out what math I used, because math, we use math and shit like that, right? No, not really. But anyways, yeah, no, I had fun with it. It was definitely a bit of a challenge for me, and when I say a bit, it was very challenging for me. But it was a fun change of pace, so I gotta thank you for that, dude. Really, really do. If any of you guys actually enjoyed these kinds of loadouts, let me know why, because I'm very impartial to them. I neither really like them nor really dislike them. I'll play them from time to time. Like, say for example, if I kill somebody and I pick up their kit and they've got a loadout like this, but it's not necessarily the first thing I jump to, for reasons previously stated. But definitely gave me a new insight to Battlefield. Hopefully, all the CTE changes will be ported over to the full release version soon, because I actually have been having a lot of fun on that. Sadly, I don't have like all the attachments and everything for all my weapons on the CTE, which is kind of sad, because I would have just done the videos on there. And also, the reason I didn't do them on there for the weapons I do have is because I don't think it's fair to compare performance on the CTE servers to the full release servers. So anyways, that is really pretty much it for this video, guys. If you guys have any other loadouts for me, I'm actually working on the Seal DevGru loadout right now that I should have put out a long time ago. And man, dude, I'm sorry. I should have. That's my bad, 110%. but I'm working on that as well. Also, guys, I've been really looking at The Witcher 3 as a game to purchase in the future because it just looks pretty damn awesome. And there are also 2 Witcher games obviously out before that one. So I'm going to start uploading the playthroughs for those. We'll see if you guys like them. That's great. I'm going to just mainly be playing it for myself initially just to see, you know, if I like it, to see whether I get The Witcher 3 or not. But then I thought, hey, I might as well upload them anyways to see if maybe these guys would like to get Witcher 3 or not, you know, without just kind of blindly going into a game and being like, this is kind of what I want to play. But that is it for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you guys liked it, please leave a like. If you guys didn't like it, I mean, I would appreciate it if you just left a comment telling me you didn't really like it and why. But, you know, also hit the, you know, dislike button because, you know, both ways really do provide good feedback for me. I feel I've rambled on a bit too long now, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut myself off here. And, I bet you guys thought that meant something else. No, I'm kidding. I don't see how that could be misconstrued in any way. But anyways, I'm going to go eat some peanut butter jelly sandwiches. I'll leave you guys to do whatever it is you do. And oh god, Archage or Arcage, however you pronounce it. Beautiful game, draining my social life. Okay, bye.